Hey, welcome to the Venomous Wrestling Podcast. I'm your host, Mo Young, kicking it to you live on this Thursday night. Let's bring in Jay the Hater, the AKA the Puerto Rican Santa Claus. What's up?
What's up, man?
What's good? But we got a special guest in the house to promote pro wrestling or the blueprint. Our sister, the one and only. What that Larry do, aka Thickums. She's not a terrorist. We got Rootless Lala.
Oh my God.
Okay.
I'm not a terrorist. Swear. I'm not a terrorist at all. Can y'all hear me fine?
Oh yeah.
Perfect.
All right. Let's say Siri bot is here. That's for Twitch.
No, because like I streamed, so like I'm also streaming on everything, so that way everybody can see it. I really appreciate y'all having me on.
I appreciate you.
Since the last time myself and Isaiah Wolf was on the show. So we like got a day left, Pro Wrestling R returns to the Mecca, Ridgefield Park, New Jersey, March 14th. Doors open at 6:30. Show starts at 7:30. Actually, the doors open at 6. Show starts at 7:30. We literally only have 2 front row seats left. If you haven't got your tickets, I promise you, this is the show to get. We're literally 2 tickets away from selling out a front row. So if you are in the New Jersey, New York, Connecticut, anywhere in this, or even if you want to travel and get on a plane and everything, Richfield Park, New Jersey, the Mecca, Pro Wrestling R presents the Blueprint will be live and in color. So definitely come and pull up. And the matches, the promos, the back and forth that people have been going through. What up, Eric? Like it's crazy. So once again, thank y'all for letting me come on and to promote the show. Unfortunately, Isaiah Wolf could not be here. He had
It's
other
okay.
priorities, and he has to get ready for his big world heavyweight championship match this Saturday against Mr. Fancy Ryan Clancy. So I guess how whichever graphic you want to throw up, man.
Yeah, we
Because
good. I'm trying to get some of the promos up. I'm struggling to get Tyrese up, but I got 3 of them up. I got some promos that people are saying,
okay,
man. Those 3 of the
and you
5
know
that
what?
got.
People may pop in, ain't no telling. You never know. It happens.
Man, as
How
you
are
can
you
see,
feeling?
I want.
How are you feeling?
Hold on for the answer.
As you can see, I'm wearing a
Oh,
Tyree Taylor shirt
I see.
today. Yeah, man, I got it down when he was in New Orleans, man.
Hey, I would really like to lie and put on this facade that hey, I'm fine. Um, but I'm not. Nothing is more depressing than legitimately come back from an injury, hitting the ground running, only to be hit with another fucking injury. Um, so right now we're the mental the mental war games right now are going on, and it's just a lot of fuckery, what I'm saying, in that. So I'm trying to like keep myself busy. PT is helping, but it's kind of like breaking down my mental at the same time, to be a
Oh, it
strong
does.
individual and then to struggle just to have a 2 pound dumbbell in your hand. It people don't really get that, you know what I'm saying? And so I'm kind of isolated. uh I'm at the point now to where if you can't just be there for me and give me words of encouragement, I don't want you in my life. If I have to
Understood.
if I have to always call and hit you up for you to check on me, I don't need you in my life. You feel me? Like I think that's the and so just so I won't constantly, have the overthinking, I just stay to myself now, and don't really care if it hurts anybody because, people's been hurt my fucking feelings for 41 years, you know what I'm saying? And barely fucking apologize or take accountability. So it's like, I'm finally doing what's best for me. And so all I can do right now is just hope and pray that, God will keep me and keep my mind, positive, stayed on him and just trying to get ready for Saturday. Um
Yeah, we got a guest though. I don't want to cut you off. Mean to cut you off, but I saw
no
somebody
man,
drop.
let's see who we are blessed with. I'm
His
excited.
name is Tim Dynamite.
Oh shit.
We got Tim Dynamite. That's cat a corner.
You
We
know,
got this.
if, you know what? For somebody that's from the mean streets, you couldn't figure out how to turn this goddamn phone the right way. But
I'm in a
Is
foul mood. It's been a rough day. I'm not
I mean,
happy. I don't give a damn about this damn camera. The camera's going to be sideways. We live with it. We move forward.
he? Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I thought that was a picture at first. I'm like, it was.
It would be
I
the
was like,
best
I was trying to.
looking picture you've ever seen in your entire life. It would be framed in every museum imaginable. The,
I
the, the, the most
I hope
pristine
if it's
museums.
framed, it's framed up the right way because you're gonna give people a lot of crooked necks, bro, trying to look at you, dog. Like,
I'm in the business of breaking necks, so here we
hopefully
are.
Nikki is in the
That's
ring
the
and not do a podcast. But for those who don't know, I'm going to stay Switzerland. I'm gonna try my best, depending on his respect level. For those who don't know, this is your current Rise Pro Wrestling R Rise champion, Tim Dynamite. I am always really huge about giving people their flowers and give credit where credit is due. Um, does Tim Dynamite talk way too much shit? Yes. Is Tim Dynamite going to sign a check that his ass can't cash? Eventually, yes. But it does not change the fact that Tim Dynamite is by far one of the best pro wrestling or rise champions that we have had thus far, and that's not blowing smoke up his ass. If a spade is a spade, I'm gonna call it a spade, and that's the one thing that I will give him credit. He has defended that belt. Whoever has came up in his way, he has defended it like the champion, the fighting champion that he is. And so for that, I will give him nothing but respect. But that is biased. As far as respect that I have for Tim Dynamite, that's where that would go, because it stops at a certain point. And at a certain point is, hey, everybody here is a huge fan of Marcus. Everybody loves Marcus Marquis, and I do my best. I do my best to mind my business. I do my best to mind my business and, let my prolific nephews handle their own business. But then you mention everybody, and you don't do that, because when you mention everybody, now everybody comes in the conversation, So like, I think all of our question is, can you really focus this Saturday against Bobby Buffett to your left and Brando Lee when you've talked so much trash about Marcus Marquis? Like, are you focused, or is your mind wandering in like a million places? Like, where is your mind frame going into this Saturday?
My mind is in a million places, but it doesn't have to do with Marcus Marquis. As a matter of fact, I do respect Marcus Marquis. I understand that there's a narrative out there that just because I captured the Pro Wrestling R Rise Championship due to a victory over Marcus Marquis in the manner that may not have been as decisive as those that are fans of professional wrestling would have liked. That doesn't mean I don't like him and I don't respect him. Here we go. Now we're talking. This is perfect. I'm glad
I really had no choice, because you was really fucking up my neck. I got to.
That's fair. The point is that Marcus Marquis is very much capable of holding the Pro Wrestling R Rise Championship and to carry the Rise division on his back. And I've been in the ring with him twice, and both instances I wish I would have been anywhere else, because he brings it every single time. The truth of the matter is, though, and look, I understand that we're here to talk about pro wrestling, and I'm gonna talk about it all freaking night long, but I have to get this out of the way because this detail is very critical. Super Crazy Pro Wrestling just canceled their event for tomorrow. It's a very last minute cancellation, and I am upset. I am pissed off because I have had problems with somebody by the name of Devious Cast, and I would have been able to level him. Yes, I would have leveled him. And what would have been so delightful is that I could have then walked into this matchup, this triple threat title defense, with a clear mind. But the truth of the matter is I can't, because I am angry and I can't let this go. So now somebody has to pay. And the people that are going to pay are Bobby Buffet and Brando Lee. And to be honest with you, I talked about them at length, about what I like about them, what I respect about them, why I feel like this is going to be one of the matches to watch on Saturday. My problem is that these are two guys that have things that I want. These are two guys that have that, they're going after my Rise Championship, when in reality things like the Rise Championship are all I have. I'm fighting for everything every single day, and everybody is, right? Well, pity, how poor me, right? But the fact remains is that I use Wrestling Open as an example, because that's a location that you'll see Brando Lee compete at almost weekly at this point. You'll see Bobby Buffet flow in here and there. And it's no secret that Wrestling Open has become pretty much the place to be in independent wrestling if you're looking to take that next step. And there's, let's call it like it is. You want to call a spade a spade. Half of the freaking card this Saturday is comprised of Wrestling Open related talent, including Brando Lee. They have opportunities and characteristics and traits and all the things that I desire that I haven't been afforded, even though I have attempted to achieve such a thing. I've made the 6-hour drive up to Rhode Island to show face and to shake hands. And I was told to go sit in a corner and mind my business and watch the real talent do their thing. I am the Pro Wrestling R Rise champion for a reason. I successfully captured the Pro Wrestling R Rise Championship after I earned my way to the opportunity. I successfully defended it against the likes of Vinny Pacifico and Joey Ace, who have been in this game far longer than I have. And I will continue to hold the Pro Wrestling R Rise Championship until somebody literally kills me, because that is what I am aiming to do this Saturday. I'm going to kill Brando Lee, and I'm going to kill Bobby Buffet because I was going to kill Devious Cass, and I've been denied that opportunity another month. That's where we're at.
So Mo, Izzy, Hater, before y'all start with your questions.
Yes, ma'am.
No, I'm letting him cook.
Yeah, exactly. Let the young man cook.
You know, like here's the thing. Like, is he cooking? You know, it's on simmer. You know, because you wasn't gonna whoop Devious ass at all. Devious was gonna beat your ass. Like, I've been paying attention, and every time you're somewhere, you find a quick escape so you won't have to deal with Devious Cass and still say that he's ducking you, but it's actually you that's ducking him. So if I was you, I would take this as a divine intervention and thank God, because ain't no telling. You could not be showing up Saturday if Devious Cass got his hands on you tomorrow. So technically, look at it as a blessing in disguise, because you're going to need all of your energy, my God, to take on the man who's always hungry and Brando Lee, like the mythic fighter and the dude is always hungry. You're respectfully, you're fucked. Be happy. Yeah. Don't get sad. Get glad. Get glad.
That's not nice.
Respectfully, that's where we're at. Respectfully. Look, here's the way I see it, and this to me is very, very simple and very, very straightforward. Brando Lee and Bobby Buffet are both capable challengers and worthy challengers. And like I said, I've said everything that I wanted to say about my respect for them. But here's the truth. You're talking about all these talents like I'm not really in contention with them, when in reality, I've been in contention with them. I've been in contention with them for a long ass time. And you know what? I'm going to be the bigger man here. I'm going to say thank you to Pro Wrestling. I'm going to say thank you for giving me the opportunity and the privilege to demonstrate exactly why I say I am who I say I am, why I say I'm from the mean streets of Royersford, Pennsylvania, and why I'm going to walk out of the Blueprint and the Mecca in Ridgefield Park, New Jersey, still Pro Wrestling R Rise champion. Thank you. Thank you so much for the opportunity. And thank you for the opportunity for allowing me to share these details and talk about this, because I always have a lot to say. We know how it is with me. I never shut up. And the truth of the matter is, if you give me the chance, I will talk your ear off for 5 minutes. You won't get a word in, and I won't get a breath in. That's the type of guy I am, because I am passionate about what I say. I believe everything in what I say. There's so many people. Let's talk about this for a second. Let's talk about the fact that we are less than 72 hours away. 72 hours away from what is going to be an exquisite event, an exquisite card full of top-tier level talent. And half of the talent on this event can't be bothered to talk about how important this opportunity is. You know why? Because to them, opportunities like this come around all the time. For guys like them, they are fed opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. You want to jerk back the curtain for a second? Let's talk about something.
Oh.
You know what message I got from Prolific's head guy, the freaking heavyweight champion Isaiah Wolf? You know what message I got from him?
Watch him out.
Because he wants his locker room, as he would say, to be represented by the best of the best. You know what he said to me? He said, I want you to bring it. I want you to bring it. I want to see it. And on one hand, it was incredibly motivating to hear something like that, because to be honest with you, Isaiah Wolf has another accolade that I want, and that is that Pro Wrestling R Heavyweight Championship. I'm content defending the Rise Championship all day, but I'm still a prize fighter at the end of the day, and I want everything. So on one hand, I was very, very honored to have somebody like him reach out to me personally, and tell me he wants to see the best out of me. And on the other hand, I was insulted. I was insulted and incensed, because what do you mean you want to see the best out of me? Like I haven't already brought that. You know why you haven't seen the best out of me? Because for the longest time, that locker room couldn't lace my freaking boots. Now the locker room's stepping up to the plate. Now the locker room is freaking stacked. And I am going to demonstrate exactly why I've always belonged and why I deserve the freaking world. Let's talk. Let's talk about Marcus Marquis for a second, because I could talk about the locker room all day. I could talk about my conversations with Isaiah Wolf all day. Let's talk about Marcus Marquis. Marcus Marquis is hungry as fuck. He wants it all. He wants everything, just like I want it all, and I want everything. Then you got guys like Brando Lee and Bobby Buffet trying to step in and stack up. You got Dustin Waller and Samael Fawzi. You got Fancy Ryan Clancy. This locker room, top to bottom, is insane. And yet here we are, talking about the Rise Championship, talking about the Rise Champion, talking about my every move, talking about Marcus Marquis. This is the division to watch. The Rise division will be the division to watch in Pro Wrestling R, especially now. God bless. This is my Mecca debut, Ridgefield Park, New Jersey. I can't believe it's taken this long. I've seen the talent that competes under that banner and competes under that ceiling, under that mirrored ceiling. I've deserved to be there for a long fucking time. Marcus Marquis has deserved to be here a long fucking time. And that is why I hold this Pro Wrestling R Rise Championship for competition like that. If I didn't think it was there, this title would have sat in the belt bag that I've been holding it in. Because let's face it, we've been on hiatus for how long now? And what exactly, like, I mean this wholeheartedly, what exactly was Pro Wrestling R then versus what it is now? Because quite frankly, the competition I was stepping into the ring with, I could have killed any day of the week and twice on Sunday. Here we are. When I say I'm going to kill Brandon Lee and I'm going to kill Bobby Buffet, you sit there and go, oh, I don't think so. You know why? Because you know that locker room is stacked. You know this division's different. And if I'm telling you with 100% confidence and certainty that I'm walking out still Pro Wrestling R Rise champion, then what the hell do you think I got up my sleeve? Answer me that. Answer me that. What do you think I got up my sleeve? What do you think? You think I'm just gonna sneak out of there? You think? Yeah, go, I'm curious. Let me hear
it. I'm gonna be honest. I've never really seen you wear long sleeves, so I'm just gonna be just about as surprised as you are to see what you have up your sleeve. Because half the time I rarely never see you with a shirt on, because you just be walking around with your nips out and getting ready to wrestle. So I don't know what you have up your sleeve, but I believe everybody's gonna stay tuned to watch. You know. Like right now, like you got some short ass sleeves on. Like I'm just saying, like I don't know what's up your sleeve.
I got a question for the champ. Are you think you're too focused on Marcus Marquis and not focused on the two individuals you taking on this weekend? I think he's muted. He's muted. He muted himself. There we go. Should be good now, I think.
Timmy, can you hear us?
Even your phone feels the disrespect. See, look at that. If you would have had your phone turned the right way, none of this would happen.
Stop, Fly.
I can't hear a damn word anybody's saying. What happened to the audio here? What the hell is going on? You're telling me I'm trying to hear something. I can't hear a damn thing. What the hell? What am I missing here? What am I missing here? I got the phone sideways. I thought it was going to load in because that's how most monitors are.
Turn it back up and you'll be fine.
What the hell is this damn audio? What am I missing here?
Just turn your phone back up and you
help
will
me out here.
Be perfectly fine.
I don't know what happened. I'm like, I guess the question made the audio go out.
I guess the mean streets that he's in, Wi-Fi is not working good enough. Try to plug it in, brother. Plug it in. I didn't see his hair moving out one time.
I can't hear anything. What is going on? The audio cut out midway, right before you were about to drop some, I'm sure, exquisite knowledge on me.
He's lying.
Because that's the type of talent you are. I wanted to hear every freaking word. And yet the microphone, I can't hear anybody. What the hell's going on? What kind of shop we running here? Where the hell? You can hear me, right? Can we nod so I know? Okay, you can hear me. Why can't I hear you? What's going on here? What am I missing here? Do I gotta leave? Come back in? Maybe I'll get back to. Let me. Hold on.
Maybe.
I'll be right back. You stay right here.
Maybe we're gonna let you back in.
Phone up. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
gonna
gonna
let you back in.
One can only hope that you know what. If he doesn't come back in with his camera set up, just leave him. Just leave him. Well, while the Rise champion, Tim Dynamite,
I think he froze.
Oh, yeah, I think it was his hookup.
Yo, and this is what happens when you're an asshole. Look at that. All that karma came back to spin the block on you before you even got off the show.
Yeah, he's back. Yeah, I think he's out there. I think he is. Yeah, I think he froze. He's in two places at once, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, I'm done. All right, please, I ask you respectfully, start from the top so I could hear everything that you said, so I understand exactly where your head's at, so I know what's going on. What the hell is going on today? Events are getting canceled. The weather just changed at the drop of a freaking hat. This camera sideways. The audio cut out halfway through. I'm freaking fired up. I'm the freaking Pro Wrestling Rise champion. I'm the freaking man. What is going on? Somebody, okay.
Did you have something to do with this?
Turn your camera back up instead of having it.
Did you cut the audio out?
No. Now I'm
it's amazing. It's an amazing thing. Just do this with me. Put your hand on your phone and turn it like this. I believe
in it now.
I believe in you.
I'm the champion.
If I
turn this thing,
I just gotta ask.
Where the hell is this? Hold on now. I can't even see this thing. It's blocked by tripod legs. This is a tripod here. I'm sitting on a tripod. Who? On what planet? Hold on. Where is this port orientation? Is there a thing to turn this damn thing? What the hell is going on? What am I missing?
Straight now, champ. I turned my computer sideways.
Oh, here we go. Hold on a second.
Yo, if I was having a bad day, seeing what he's going through is just making it better. Cardiologist.
we go. We can live well better.
There. You know what? I'm staying right here. Camera don't want to turn. Let's talk about the blueprint. We could talk about my camera and my frustrations all day. I'm the champion. Let's talk more about the blueprint. That's what we're here for. Talk to me about the blueprint. What do we got?
I asked. I say, are you too focused on Marcus Marquis and not the other two individuals you're taking on at the blueprint? You think you might be too focused on them, on Marcus, instead of Brando Lee and Bobby Buffy. I know it was Bobby Buffy. Uh-oh. Every time I ask the question, the audio cuts out.
He looks frozen again.
No, he's
Blink twice if you're in danger.
Am I having a stroke here? Now I can't hear him. I can hear everybody else, but I can't hear this guy. What is going on?
Somebody else asked the question.
You try to ask the question. Go for it.
I drank a freaking Ghost Energy drink at 9 o'clock at night. I'm not going to the gym after this. I'm not going to the gym. I already worked out. I don't need to drink this. I don't even know what kind of flavor this is. It says original, but it tastes like what I imagine air freshener tastes like. And the camera's freaking sideways. I can't hear this guy. I'm the freaking champion. We're talking about, I'm getting critiqued on every little thing like I'm not the freaking man. What are you trying to tell me? Can you yell?
Okay, he would like to know, are you focused on your match? Are you so focused that you might be forgetting other things? He wants to know if you're ready to go.
Do I look focused to you? Do I look focused to you? Clearly, I'm all out of sorts. Clearly, I'm all out of sorts. But here's the fact. Here's what the reality is. In focus, out of focus, sideways, right side up, it doesn't freaking matter. I'm the Pro Wrestling Rise champion for a reason, and every single person on God's green earth is going to see why I'm the Pro Wrestling Rise champion. I could, on my worst day, and I know this might look like it, this ain't even my worst day. On my worst day, Brando Lee and Bobby Buffet couldn't take this championship title from me. What makes you think that somebody like me, who is now fired up right now, what makes you think that regardless of my concentration level, I ain't walking out the champ? Answer me that. Unless if you're going to cut out too. Answer me that.
Is it your passion? Is it your passion why you're fired up right now, or have you consumed way too many energy drinks at once?
It was one. It was one energy drink. It was. Hold on. Let me look at the stats on this thing. What the hell is this? It's 0 sugar, right? 10 calories. What the hell? Most of these things are 5. I'm getting 5 extra calories for no reason.
That's why you're a little bit cranky. It makes sense. Keep going.
200 milligrams of caffeine. That's about what the average. Like, I don't think. Listen. It doesn't matter what the hell I'm drinking. The fact remains is that I'm the champ. Like I said, let's talk more about the blueprint. Let's run down we could talk about me all day. Let's run down the rest of the card. Wouldn't you like to hear my thoughts on the rest of the competitors? After all, these are people that I'm sure are eventually going to challenge me for this Rise Championship because I'm never letting go of it. So let's talk about this card. We got shit going on. Let's talk about it.
You know what? I feel like being entertained. Why not? Mo, go ahead and put up the other match banner and just
the other matches. Okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
All right. This match, which has actually been announced as the first match of the night. This is the opener. Ooh. The heavy hitter Tyree Taylor versus the CZW World Heavyweight Champion Aaron Ash.
Shame.
All right, then. We're gonna go with the champ. We got the Rise champ. So, who do you have to win? Good old Rise champion.
So, to be blunt, this is to me the hardest match to pick a decisive winner because you've got the CZW World Champion. Am I correct in saying he is one of, if not the longest reigning CZW heavyweight champions?
He is indeed the longest reigning.
Okay, so let's talk about the fact that he's been carrying this title for. Are we what number? The last time I even was able to process how long this guy's been champ, it was like 400 something days. Where are we at? We at we hit 500.
I think it's like 5 something.
God bless. All right. Meanwhile, you've got Tyree Taylor, who is literally, in my opinion, hitting a second wind in his career. I've never seen somebody literally go from, yeah, he's here, he's bouncing around, he's looking to get back into it, to literally becoming the talk of the territory. I think if you had to make me pick right here, right now, I feel like Aaron Ash has just been in that spotlight just a little while longer right now at this level. And I would feel a little bit more comfortable betting money on Aaron Ash to walk out the victor.
Okay. Just like we would feel a little bit more comfortable if you turn your camera up right, but I digress. Sorry, I can't help myself. I can't wait to choke you this Saturday. So I believe we have what Aaron had to say about Tyree Taylor. If you can, Mo, go ahead and play that for us, and let's all hear what the CZW World Heavyweight Champion had to say about Tyree Taylor.
Pro Wrestling R, congratulations. You pulled one over on Aaron Ash. Because you told me that it was Taylor versus Ash. And I thought to myself, finally, Aaron Ash versus Shane Taylor. Now imagine my disgust when I saw that graphic and it was just Tyree. Tyree, I'll give it to you. You're doing your thing in that old corner of New England, beating those little jobbers. But right here, certified. Longest reigning CZW World Heavyweight Champion, lineage unmatched, and I stand at the head of it. You haven't faced anybody like me because there is nobody like me. So yes, March 14th, I'll let you stand next to me in that ring. And just like in 2021, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you because this is too easy for Aaron Ash.
Damn.
Whoa.
That was confident.
But we got a response video from Tyree. So we're going to play the response.
Let's roll that beautiful bean footage.
I didn't watch the video. I wasn't going to respond. I was going to let my hands do the talking, get it on and popping, you know what I'm saying? But in this thing called professional wrestling, we have to do this thing in front of the camera. So Pro Wrestling R wanted me to talk that ish. So I watched the video. And Aaron Ash, you got my attention. But now that you have my attention, I have some questions for you. Question 1. How much of that poor cameraman's time did you waste trying to get that corny ass Shane Taylor flip to work? I know it took your smooth brain ass all day. Question 2. If a tree falls in the forest and no one's around to hear it, did it really make a sound? CZW used to be prominence, creme de la creme, the top. Even when they wanted to reload, they called on Prolific to hold it on their shoulders like the globe on Atlas. And then it got a medical condition. It got cancer. Because ever since you got the title, you lost 2 buildings, you get kicked out of locker rooms, and quite frankly, Aaron Ash, you're on fraud watch. And I want you to prove that to me on March 14th, that you're not a fraud outside of being coddled like the big-ass toddler you look like. If you don't like what I'm saying, prove me wrong. Put these up, shut the hell up, and see me on March 14th at the Mecca. Pro Wrestling R, big dog. If you don't know, now you know. And if you knew before, you'll never forget. You punk bitch.
Ooh, it was bad. Reinforce the ring.
And that's opening?
I really hate to ask this question, but we're already here. So, Rise Champ, what do you have to say about those interactions? Did you hear it? Was you able to hear it?
I got it this time. We're in it now. We're in it now. I'm still not turning this camera around. Here's my thing. I believe that you saw 2 grown-ass men that know exactly what it is their intentions are this Saturday. I'm not too big. I'll be honest with you. I'm not too big a fan of discrediting your opponent because that you put an added pressure on yourself that would be unwarranted and unneeded otherwise. If you wrestle somebody that you don't believe is worth your time and you lose, you look like a dumbass. But if you win, well, it wasn't worth your time in the first place. I believe these are 2 grade A main event caliber talents that deserve to appreciate each other a little more. And I think they're going to, I truly believe that when they step into the ring against each other and they feel the aggression and the passion that they have for this sport, I believe they will find a newfound respect that maybe we didn't see here in those 2 promos.
Mo?
That's an intelligent analysis. Just putting it out there.
Oh.
I watch. I'm a champ. I have to watch. I have to watch.
We going to the next match?
No, I what did you have to say about the interactions between Aaron and Tyree?
Oh, so I had got an email from my job. See, that's why I was doing that. I was not trying to be rude. But that's why I muted myself, man. Look, hey, bills got to get paid. But I'll just say you better reinforce the ring. I'm just saying. Look like they generate hatred. And like I think Ash is disrespecting Taylor more than Taylor was disrespecting Ash. And first, I don't think the Rise Champ gonna have a ring to wrestle in after that match is over with.
Well, we shall see. Izzy?
If that's opening up that card, oh boy. All I'm gonna say is, oh boy, that's gonna be a good old-fashioned Donnybrook, if you will.
Hater?
I think that match starting the night it's gonna be the bar. You're gonna have to perform better than that match if you're gonna be successful, at your event. And I think that what was it, Nash? He was a little bit more disrespectful, and I have a feeling that his time as the champion might be numbered for that night.
Okay.
That's just I mean, that's going first. I don't mean, who? That's all I can say is who. Smart business wise, pro wrestling all that's smart. Because you're gonna get the crowd fired up. That's what I can say. Definitely you're gonna fire the crowd up. So Lyle, what you think of the interaction of your brother and Aaron Ash? See, Aaron, we said your name right this time.
Hope there's insurance.
Y'all got good insurance over there, pro wrestling.
I just hope it's good insurance because that's a lot of meat slapping.
What is that? Blue Cross, Blue Shield, Humana, any other of these insurance companies? We need y'all down at the Becca.
Could get looking for sponsors. There's gonna be a lot of people there beating the hell out of each other. This is your best chance to get your insurance out there, respectfully. Let's go to the next.
Now, I know this might be the last match, but it's just up here. I was going down the road how it came up, but Jay, I can't wait till Jay say who thinks gonna win this match.
Hold on. So what we have here, this is your main event of the evening. It is the Pro Wrestling R World Heavyweight Champion, the American Gangster Isaiah Wolf, going one-on-one for the first time ever against Fancy Ryan Clancy. And the Pro Wrestling R World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. And you already know, you see him. You got the Wise brother A.R. Jones, behind Isaiah Wolf, the Wise brother in full effect. I don't feel like I have to answer this, but I'll be the last person to answer this. So
we know where you kind of going.
We know.
We kind of know where you're going.
But you know what? I love this. So you know what? Let's go for it. Jay, who do you think?
Oh shit.
I think that and for the last couple of weeks, ever since we've been promoting it, I'm sorry to say I have a feeling that Clancy is going to dethrone Wolf.
Are you high?
No.
Are you drunk? Have
No.
you been in the sun for too long?
No.
So please tell me, like, you got on glasses and I still feel like you're not seeing clearly. Please tell me how you came up with that analogy.
I just think that he's been champ for too long. And it's time for a change.
Ooh.
That's a horrible analogy. That's a horrible
analogy. It's just a feeling I have. It's just a feeling I have. The same way that you have feeling, it's a feeling I have.
Yeah.
I get it. He's been champ for a long time. I just think that enough is enough.
I don't.
You hit that with the Owen Hart. You just hit that with the Owen Hart.
Like I get it, but I think that's the problem with like a lot of fans. It's like you say, "Hey, I don't want him to be champion anymore because I feel like he had the belt for too long." Well, it'd have been different if he's been like Pro Wrestling or World Heavyweight Champion for over 1,300 days, and he hasn't. And this is his first title defense. This man has taken this belt overseas and made it a world title. This man has made PWI. He has wrestled the creme de la creme. He has successfully defended that championship over and over, and he has actually elevated the company. So saying, hey, I feel like he's been a champion too long, I can get it if he hasn't done nothing for the company. Same reason, like, let's go up a little bit higher. Your tribal chief, a lot of people, and I mean a lot of people, fuck Roman. We don't want Roman the champion anymore. He's been the champion for too long, and somebody else needs it, and what are you gonna do? And then when he had it, he doesn't even defend it. Who else is he gonna defend it against? Every single person that y'all liked, he beat to the point to where he has nobody else to face. And anytime y'all get ready to start seeing repetitive things, we already know how fickle y'all get. So who was going to dethrone the king when the king has beheaded all the competition? And everybody that I've seen that has went up against Isaiah, well, you could take the fact out that that's been my best friend for over 11 years. You could take all of that out, me being the first lady of Prolific. I've never seen somebody be so focused, and I mean laser focused, to where no matter what situation you put him in, he overly adapts and go above and beyond. It's been shown over and over and over again. So even though Fancy Ryan Clancy is a good wrestler, I would never take that from him. He has not ascended to that level yet, but he gonna learn Saturday. He gonna be taken to his limits and then some. As a fan of wrestling, I believe there are certain wrestlers or organics in general that doesn't need a major title to make it legitimate. It would be okay, but it's not necessary. Yo, that's the exact same thing that I said about Charlotte Flair, when every time you turned around, she won. And everybody's like, oh, well, when Charlotte comes back from injury, she has to get the ball back. For what? And I'm not even saying because she's Charlotte Flair. Charlotte is an amazing wrestler. Not an amazing women's wrestler. Charlotte Flair is an amazing wrestler. Regardless. You feel me? And there's a lot of women that can also help elevate that title. At the same time, when you have somebody who is above the rest, you have to get somebody that is the exact same to dethrone that person. You feel me? Tim Dynamite has been Rise champion for how long, Tim?
Since April of last year. We coming up on a year.
Yep, coming on a year.
And the person before him that had that belt didn't defend it at all. The dude faked the whole injury for a year and didn't defend the belt not one time, bro. Not one time. I feel like the Roman specifically, I don't think it's the lack of opponents. I think fans in general feel that he's too what? Wait. Wait. Jay, give me your glasses.
I was gonna say I need to send them to Anthony.
I need to send me. Look, shit. I readjusted my shit too.
He fucked us up with that.
How we try to get back that situation? Izzy, who you got?
Fans in general feel that he is okay.
Well, he's been champion for a long.
Fans think he has a lack of opponents. That's what I'm getting out of it.
Well, he's been champion for a long time for a good reason.
Okay, I got you. You say one-dimensional. I guess all that to say one-dimensional. You say damn voice to text. Yeah, we need you to text that out, player.
Lazy and fucking type it.
Text that out, player. You got us looking
forward. What are you doing?
Look, you got my neck turning like Tim Dynamite's camera right now, bro. I'm like,
all right. Izzy, did you answer?
Isaiah should win. He's a world champion for a reason. The fact is, he's beating everybody there is to fucking beat, and that's just the way it's going to continue.
We got you, man. I'm just like this until the champion is dethroned. I gotta go with the champ. Till somebody dethrone him.
Good.
How it is.
What you got to say? Tim, It's on you, Tim.
God bless. I can't hear the one guy. I can only hear you and the guy to your that way of you. All right, here's the deal. All right, this is the main event for a reason. And first of all, if you're the type of person to complain about winners and winners consistently winning, tell me you were captain participation trophy in middle school and that you had no friends. The fact remains, Fancy Ryan Clancy is the Wrestling Open champion. He's a 2-time Wrestling Open champion. Fancy Ryan Clancy defeated Marcus Mathers to become the independent wrestling world champion. This is a guy that has leveled up in more ways than one and abso-freaking-lutely belongs in this title contention picture. Now, here's the way I look at it. Isaiah Wolf loves Pro Wrestling R. There's a lot of people that will stick their neck out for Pro Wrestling R and want to contribute, be a part of the team, want to get their foot in the door, try to help out. Isaiah Wolf loves Pro Wrestling R and loves being the Pro Wrestling R heavyweight champion. And there's a reason why I guarantee you this match was set up. This has far less to do with Isaiah Wolf wanting to take an opportunity to stack another win against somebody that's a top level talent. He's proven everything that he's needed to prove that he is a main event talent in his own right. I believe Isaiah Wolf took this match with Fancy Ryan Clancy because just like as I was addressing earlier, Wrestling Open is pretty much the talk of the town on the independents right now. And half the freaking card, like I said, is made up of Wrestling Open talent. I believe Isaiah Wolf wants to expand the reach of Pro Wrestling R to that New England area, more so than it already has been, just like he's expanded it globally already as heavyweight champion, which is why, and I've gotten to know Fancy for over the last give or take 3-4 months. He is a very respectable gentleman and a hardworking individual. But I'm telling you, when somebody is so freaking passionate about what they do and how they represent what they do, they enter a level of I don't know if this is I don't even know if this is a word, untouchability, where it's like you throw everything that you could possibly throw at them and it just feels like there's no answer. There's no freaking answer, which is why I believe Isaiah Wolf will walk out still your Pro Wrestling R heavyweight champion.
Mr. Dynamite, sir, I have a question for you, please.
Talk to me. You're one of the only people I could hear. Talk to me.
Well, okay. Once Isaiah dispenses with this guy, are you going to step up to the plate and formally challenge that man?
It's a good question.
Thank you.
I'll give you my honest answer.
Okay.
No. And the reason why my answer is no is because I believe that he knows what I'm capable of, just as I know what he has already brought to the table. And I believe that if that match is going to happen, it'll happen. I'm not gonna fight for that match. I'm not gonna try and skip the line, jump the line, and challenge for anything. I'm the Rise champion. My main focus is making this the title in Pro Wrestling R. I understand that when it comes to world titles versus let's call it like it is in the terminology that most people understand, a mid-level title. I understand that title, the heavyweight championship, is going to be the title that everybody wants to covet. My focus is to bring this title to that level. And I feel like if I just say, hey, Wolf, you and me, let's go title for title, let's make it happen. I'm sure he would love to take the match on. I'm sure it would be a great challenge for him as much as it would be for me. I don't believe that's the methodology that match is created. I feel like that match, when the opportunity presents itself, it'll happen. So I look forward to seeing how he looks to defend the heavyweight championship, if he can defend the championship, because I'm not in the business of 100% certainties. Anything can happen in the World Wildlife Fund. I look at it like this. Isaiah Wolf is the heavyweight champion. I believe he will continue to be the heavyweight champion, and I look forward to seeing if one day our paths will cross for the heavyweight championship.
Okay.
Where?
Okay.
I have a feeling that Ryan Clancy is going to find a way to cheat and win the title and screw Isaiah Wolf. That's what Anthony says.
Izzy, you might have to relate that to Tim Dynamite because he clearly can't see that right.
Mr. Dynamite, Anthony says, I have a feeling that Ryan Clancy is going to find a way to cheat and win the title and screw over Isaiah Wolf. Your thoughts, sir?
I understand that sentiment. Ryan Clancy has developed a little bit of a mean streak as of late for those that are paying attention. This is the one thing that I want to clarify. You know, I may not be the best at setting cameras up. I may not be the best in streams. I still can't hear my man up in the top corner over here or my man that's literally right next to me over here. I don't know what's going on with my audio. I'm not in the business of that. I don't know how to handle that. I'm not a pro at that. What I am a pro at is professional wrestling. I understand what the game is like and what's going on. And I pay attention and I watch. I watch everything top to bottom. And that's not me trying to flex that. That's literally what, if anybody is looking to make this their job and make a career out of this, this is the bare minimum of what you should be doing. And I believe that Ryan Clancy cheating is not out of bounds.
Hell no. You're trying to win a championship. You should be doing whatever it takes.
I feel as though this isn't Wolf's first rodeo with a talent like Clancy. Clancy, in his own special way, is a one-of-one talent, but he is of that type that will go to those lengths. And I feel like Wolf is more than prepared to counteract that.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
All right, Eddie Guerrero.
Eddie Guerrero, baby.
We're gonna go to the next match, right, La?
Yep, let's go to the next one, bro. All right. This match, Pro Wrestling R and their open door policy now, kind of puts everybody at Pro Wrestling R on notice because you don't know who's going to pop in from where or who, so this is going to be really amazing. You have the BST territory champion, Gable Sky, going up against the franchise, Jared Diaz. BST versus We Are Wrestling. Gable Sky is sponsored by BST, as Jared Diaz is sponsored by We Are Wrestling. I do believe that this is, I believe it's the first time ever. And they already had a couple of words to say. I do truthfully believe that we have that footage as well.
Which one is that, La? The two guys in the ring talking?
Nope. Hold on, I got you.
We got a bunch of them.
Time to get a new executive producer.
I was to say executive producer dropping the ball.
Executive producer had to go to his first job. Blame them while we're late, and I couldn't upload the video. So, all right, I don't mean street. What I mean, he's gonna be a weasel type bad guy and try to find a cheap way to win the match. Either a low blow or hitting Isaiah with the sledgehammer. Oh. Isaiah has backup. I don't think the sledgehammer.
I would say Isaiah has a lot of backup.
A lot of backup.
Well, we'll try to get that situated with that. But if you had any guesses, who you going for? Jared or Gabriel? Mo.
You know me. I go with the champs until they get defeated. That's just me. I go with the
Izzy?
champ.
I'm going with the challenger.
Okay.
If you're having a first time ever match, why not? You know, why not? Shock a few people and have the challenger defeat the champion.
Okay.
I gotta go with Mo. I think if to be the man, you gotta beat the man.
Oh, now you want
So
that one. That's crazy. All right. Yeah. Goofy ass. Just okay. Uh, Izzy, can you ask Tim Dynamite because he can't hear for shit?
Who do you
Tell
have
him
in
to
this?
get that one little strand of hair out of his face because it's messing up his camera time.
Oh hell!
Bruh.
Oh hell! Lalo said, take that one string of facial hair out. And who do you have in this match, please?
Yeah.
I guess he can't hear me either.
No,
I think he heard you.
I heard you.
Thank you.
I heard you.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Gabriel's guy was pretty much top level of the card when I was breaking in. He's only gotten better. He's only elevated his game since then. Jarrett Diaz is the only guy out of the two in this match that I had the privilege of sharing the ring with. I feel like this is we talked about the Haas fight being the match that was going to be the toughest to call. I think this match is probably going to be like for those that, especially since we're talking about this in a first time ever encounter. I feel like a lot of people that may or may not be, maybe their first time viewers of pro wrestling are and looking to watch this. I believe this might be the match of the night. I believe that 100%. I believe they both possess the skills to really push each other to the limits. But chips are down. I feel like Gabriel's guys has a little more skin in the game here, has a little bit more experience, and I would feel a little bit more confident calling for Gabriel Sky to retain.
Okay.
To say he can't hear me, we picking some of the same picks.
I know, right? Crazy, right?
On to the next one. No, you didn't pick Lot.
I didn't. Considering that Gabe Sky just beat Dustin Waller for that championship, I don't see Gabe losing that championship no time soon.
All right. I think everybody getting picked up. I'm still, if I can't get it to come up, I still will play it. If I can get it whenever it pops up, I'll play what the champ said. But we have this next matchup.
Oh man, am I excited about this match? I wish Ray was here so he could talk about it because this is his baby. Man, how can I break this down? All right, let me break this down real quick. You have Prince Ahmed. Prince Ahmed is your respect fight or flight championship, and I know a lot of people is asking, what is fight or flight? Like, what does that mean? Pretty much your best pure hybrid wrestler, the creme de la creme of hybrid wrestling, going limitless, like limitless. Like there's fight or flight. It's pretty much self-explanatory, and the person to be the fight or flight champion is big shoes, and I am happy to say that Prince Ahmed fills those shoes amazingly. He is literally by far one of the most technical wrestlers that I've had the honor of watching wrestle live, watching wrestle, just tapes, like everything. Like this man contorts your body in ways that you never thought was possible, and into ways that you don't even feel like that you didn't even know that you was that flexible. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to change and take any credit away from Kylon King, who is one half of Miracle Generations, who is also one half of the Pro Wrestling Junkie Tag Team Champions, with his tag team partner, Dustin Waller. But this is a little bit different. He's not going to have Dustin Waller to tag in when he gets a little bit tired or he gets a little bit banged up. This is going to be a one-on-one, Kylon King versus Prince Ahmed. And this match is sponsored by Respect Wrestling. And I do believe Prince Ahmed did have something to say. Don't worry, Mo. I'm gonna tell you which one.
I think I got that one uploaded. I got that one uploaded. I got that one.
All right. Go ahead and run it.
I think I got it uploaded. Nope. So I got Kylon Kings uploaded.
No, go look at what I sent you.
Oh, you see, I got the stuff you sent me the other time.
Look at what I just sent you, bro. I just told you to order.
I think this is it. I think this is the one. I think. Let's see.
Kylon.
Tell me if I'm wrong.
Me and you gonna wrestle March 14th for my Fight or Flight Championship. And I bet you're just looking at it just another prize, another shiny new belt you can put on your shoulder, around your waist, take a couple of pictures. But when you step across the ring from me, you're gonna realize something's way different. See, fight or flight, that's the biological response when you face a threat. I've watched a lot of your matches. You're good, man. You're good. You've done a lot of cool stuff, but you've been wrestling nothing but boys. You never stepped in the ring with somebody like me. You never been dragged into the deep water with a man that forces people to scream. That man that always forces them to flight rather than fight. See, I'm not just defending the belt. I'm defending the standard for this division. I am the gatekeeper for this division. And you don't have the keys. See, when I grab you, and I twist you up, and I grab your waist, and I grab your throat, and your ankles, and you realize there's nothing you can do about it. And once you see your eyes start rolling back, and you feel you're fading into the black, you realize you never had a shot. You realize you never should have picked that fight. But King, keep that seat warm for me. Because the true king is coming.
It's a scary son bitch.
Good promo.
Excellent promo.
The scary son bitch. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know what you want. How else you want to phrase that? Like, am I wrong? Am I wrong? The guys that I can't hear. Am I wrong?
You are not wrong, sir.
What did he
I can
say?
hear you.
What did he say?
I'm just shaking my head now.
He said he's a scary son bitch.
Okay. All right.
Very scary.
So who we got?
After that video, you gonna ask me who I got? After that video?
After that, no brainer that he's gonna win. That scary son bitch is gonna win.
All right, Jay.
I have to agree with them. I think the promo alone fucking was the win.
Izzy, can you ask Dynamite?
Mr. Dynamite, who do you have winning that match, please?
I think we talked. Lala touched on it earlier. How in tag competition, there's kind of like that transitionary period that you have to make when you're in singles competition if you're a tag wrestler. And I feel like Kylon King, as of late, has certainly picked up that type of slack in the singles ranks of numerous organizations. I feel like he's going to walk in. I think that because like that
perspective that Lala gave is you don't think about that unless if you're in the game. You don't think about shit like that because pro wrestling cardio is at another level and the demand is different. And I believe Kylan King recognized that and knew that if he was going to try and legitimately challenge in singles competition, he needed to start training in that regard. With all that being said, I didn't know anything about Prince Ahmed prior to maybe I want to say 2 months ago. I have a general rule of thumb as somebody like I've mentioned 1,000 times already that when you're watching everything top to bottom, you start to get a little picky with what you feel like watching on certain days. Sometimes you're like, I just let me just see what matters today. I don't need to watch every little detail. Let me see what matters. And if I have a rule of thumb on those days that if I see you a couple times on my explore page and I see you in a couple of posts on my timeline, I reckon that you're starting to build some momentum and I should probably check you out. And Prince Ahmed is literally everything that he says he is. And he is that scary son bitch. And I believe that when a man is determined to not only retain a title that he holds dear, but determined to make somebody suffer as a result, I feel like it's almost I don't know how I want to phrase this, but it's very much frowned upon to not favor the champion. And so I've been pretty champion heavy this entire predictions roundtable here, but I'm gonna stick to it. I'm gonna stick with the title holders. I believe Prince Ahmed walks out champ.
Hey, look like we got somebody else that's joining the party.
Oh.
Hi, Killer Cash. My brother. Hi, Smiley. Oh shit! God damn, bro. Okay. Okay.
What happened now?
I'm about to explain as if dealing with Tim Dynamite.
First, let's see if he can hear me. Can you hear me?
Daniel, can you hear us?
Oh no, he can hear. That's his face. I promise you. That's by far. That is the most angriest nephew that I've ever claimed in history.
I can hear everybody.
I told you, ladies and gentlemen, this is Samael Fazi. This is the man who will be taking on Dustin Waller. I do believe we have that one. So can we go ahead and put that up real quick? Since we have him here. Might as well.
Did you see what happened? Oh, you didn't. But I have the video up of them teasing
and
him.
You got a match banner. I sent you everything.
You sure?
I'm 100% positive.
Man, get this executive producer out of here.
You know what? How about you get off your lazy ass and help me? Nah, how about the next one?
Don't talk to Lala like that.
Well, really, I don't.
Oh, he wasn't talking to me like that. Like everybody knows goddamn well he wasn't talking to me.
He wasn't talking to me like that.
Yeah, it's in all the pictures that I sent. Everything that I sent you is there.
I tried, man. Look, I was rushing. I apologize. But let's talk it up while I get it up.
For the first time ever in pro wrestling history, ever inside of a sports circle, ever, first time ever, it will be Samael Fosby going one-on-one with Dustin Flash Waller for the number one contendership. What does that mean? Meaning, if Samael pins Dustin Waller, he will be going one-on-one with Isaiah Wolf. If Dustin Waller pins Samael, it will be Samael not going against Isaiah Wolf. He's just going to be sitting there watching Dustin Waller and Isaiah Wolf go at it. So Samael has not been a very happy camper for some time now. He's actually said about everybody. He didn't talk about everybody. He has vented about everybody. He's not happy. He's been wanting to know why he's not on the fire. He wanted to know so much. So when it finally got announced, he hit the ground running and had a whole lot to say. So before he starts, go ahead and play the promo of what good old Mr. Samael had to say.
The promo, them teasing Samael verse. I got that one queued up.
Samael, if that is how you say your name, what it is, bro? It's what you said, right? You had a lot to say about me. You said, what do I gotta be Jonathan Gresham for you to wear a suit? No, bro. Go through my Instagram. If you don't see a video of me in my beautiful wrestling gear, you'll see me in a 3-piece suit, because that's just what I do. I dress nice. I'm sorry that your video was filmed at 10:30 at night in a parking lot while you were in your underwear. But look at me. I'm in Zubas right now. Beautiful pants, by the way. In a wrestling ring, because I'm training, not just for our match, but for the 4 others that I got this weekend. You said I had nothing to say about you. It's because I know nothing about you.
Damn, that's tough, bro.
Oh, yo, Kyle, you're on the show too, right?
Yes, sir. I got Prince and Man. Yo, Prince and Man, you the champion and all, but my name's King, and you the prince, and I'm coming to take the crown, baby.
Oh, so you get a prince, the king, you get it, you know what I'm saying? So, again, I'm sorry I said I don't know nothing about you. The one thing I do know is what you said, that you're the toughest wrestler at Pro Wrestling Horror, and you're going to take my soul. Show me. Prove to me why you're the toughest. He's going to prove to the prince why he's the king. Bing. MG does what we want because we're the best, and we're going to prove that as we make our Pro Wrestling Horror debut this Saturday.
So Prince Ahmed and Samael, you're going to need one thing, and one thing only, baby, and that's a goddamn miracle.
They're talking jump. I just need to get his.
Are you guys waiting for me to say something?
I was waiting for him to to play your promo.
I'm going to play his promo. It's loading up.
I'm waiting for that too, but whatever.
It's loading up. I got you.
Whenever they feel.
You know what? Why it's loading
not like,
up?
it's almost it's midnight right now.
Your promo is the first promo that came out, and we did just receive their promo this week. So, seeing that promo before we show yours, how does that make you feel?
Makes me feel like this is a very unprofessional show when you tell me you're going to show my promo first and you show my opponents who said my name wrong and the guy that I'm not facing said my name correctly. That makes a lot of sense, right? That's genius. Do you guys have my promo pulled up before I keep talking, or am I just going to rant for
talking.
10 minutes?
Keep talking. It's going to be pulled up by the time you finish.
You're in the zone. Just go ahead, cook.
Go ahead, cook.
All right. There's like so many things to talk about. First off, that's the second time I watched the promo because he said a lot of bull crap in my opinion. First off, he said he was trading and there's not an ounce of sweat on him. I don't know what him and Kylan were doing, but I don't think they were training. That's for one. For two, normally when guys threaten me with things, I get upset and I get angry, but I watch that and I analyze it, I process it, I try to find something to get upset about, but like I'm just mad that he didn't say anything good. I mean, this is Dustin Waller we're talking about. This is supposed to be one of them ones, as people in our community like to say, Lala, and he said nothing of substance. Nobody here made a face at me. Nobody said, "Ooh, can you believe he said that?" At least with other people, they are interesting. I mean, he bored me with that. And I'm supposed to say something. My promo still has not been pulled up, so I guess I'll keep talking. For three,
maybe they
I really don't get people that shoot promos in wrestling rings and they don't look like they've actively done something in the ring. It looks like you wasted somebody's time. You probably paid them whatever your rate was for your shows. You probably paid them $50 and you told them, hey, let me rent out your very, very nice place that you make your students train so I can sound entertaining for about 2 minutes. I don't get what he was trying to do there. there was no charisma. There was no soul when he was talking. Like there was nothing of value. And yeah, I have to sit here while nobody's playing my promo still, and I have to conjure up words to make this interesting because Dustin Waller is incapable of doing that. At midnight, mind you. You tell me how I'm supposed to feel.
I don't know if you can read that.
Apologize
It says Samael sounds like they both want to jump you, Cup.
Okay.
I just sort of like he gave you props on your name. He said it sounded pretty cool. He liked the pronunciation. At least he pronounced it right.
Sure. I mean, my name is spelled. I don't know if they can see it, but it's spelled with an A. But I'll take it.
Oh no. We are well aware of what it's spelled because it showed it right there. But he was pronouncing it to make sure he pronounced your name right, so you wouldn't spaz out on him because you look very.
What's his name? Bud. That's the wrong broad Crawford. But all right. Thank you, Bud, for pronouncing my name correctly. Unlike dumbass Dustin Waller, overrated as Dustin Waller. Mayonnaise in a hot sun, Dustin Waller. Yeah, I thank you, Bud. Thank you very much. Yes, overrated piece of shit, Dustin Waller. Yeah, thank you, Bud, for pronouncing my name correctly. The very least, you could do a person who's never even seen my work before. I'm sure. Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah. You have to excuse me if I sound angry. I always am. I'm not a person that likes people. So even doing this, I haven't received a question yet. I'm in Philly. It's kind of cold. It's midnight.
I apologize.
Does anybody have anything to say that works here? I'm sorry.
You said it's cold. Like, do you have the heat on? Like, are you warming up? Like,
yeah, I have the heat on. That doesn't take away that it's takes a while to
keep it.
I don't live in nice circumstances 15 years. I'm very sorry. You have to excuse me. It takes a little while.
Talk about how did the feud start?
You wouldn't know that. Since I'm bored. Hey Tim, how you doing? Long time no see.
Pal.
There's nobody here to ask him this question. Oh, that's right, because he can hear me. Hey, who do you think is going to win between your buddy Samael and good old Dustin Waller?
Let's correct that. We're not buddies. We're not friends. And that's not going on a t-shirt. Okay, we genuinely. I will say this: we're not friends, but we respect each other enough to be in consistent contact with each other to make sure we're in the same headspace. And I'm gonna put this title down for a second because I need to express this as openly as I possibly can. So I have now known Fozzy going on 4 years now, and I've never seen somebody who has consistently delivered in every aspect, who has been denied every step of the way, and forced to be perceived below what his capabilities are. Literally, just jump over hurdle, over hurdle, over hurdle, over hurdle. This is a guy that I tried to take everything.
I can't really hear him, but he's doing a lot of yapping.
When I got to Super Crazy Pro Wrestling, this was the guy that they were gonna build the organization around, and I tried to take that from him, and he wouldn't let me. He made me fight for it, and he has literally competed against some of the top names in independent wrestling and has these top names talking about how great he is and what he brings to the table. Fozzy has stepped into the ring with the likes of Jordan Oliver, and Jordan Oliver would then go on to publish a post about that match, talking about how it was one of the best freaking matches of his career.
I can't hear
one of the best freaking matches of his career. And it's a shame that he thinks that I'm taking the piss out of him. But he genuinely
is he doing a bit? Am I like losing a joke
here, or can I just before I continue giving him his flowers, can somebody clue this guy in to understand that I'm telling the world how great he is for 2 seconds? 2 seconds.
He's telling you how great you are.
He's giving you your flowers publicly.
Okay.
So,
I got your video ready.
Hear him. He's never done that before.
So the thing is, it's been a problem. It's been a problem. So here's the thing. When we were getting ready for this event,
Dustin Waller, I agree.
Yeah. Dustin Waller didn't say anything. And every time Fozzy fights somebody, they never say anything. They never say anything because they don't perceive him as worth his time. They don't think they don't view him as somebody that they should actually genuinely show interest in or hype up. And to me, it's insulting to him and what he brings to the table. And he recognizes how insulting it is, to the point that we talked about it. Look, listen, we can laugh all day. The truth of the matter is that he won't know, or probably he'll find this out in post, just exactly how much I think the world of him. But the fact remains is that he is walking into this match proving that he has to prove something just as badly as he's had to prove himself every other fucking time. I'm telling you right now. And it's going to be so funny. It's going to be so hilarious when he watches this back and realizes that he was talking over me, putting him over in the best capacity that I can.
Okay, my graphic.
The truth of the matter is that he is going to kill Dustin Waller. He's going to kill him.
You said you're going to kill him, Chuck. You said you're going to kill him.
He said he's going to kill Dustin Waller. You know.
And one last thing, and I'll make this quick because I know I've been talking. The chat here are some of the most uneducated people I've ever seen in my entire life. They're making comments and takes on things like they know something, like they know what's up, and they don't know a damn thing. I'm literally, let's see, Samael, we should snatch that belt from Tim. We could strip the who the hell is that? Bud Crawford again. This is the same guy.
Holy crap!
What does he think? What does he think this accomplishes? What does he think? We're not gonna fight, Bud. We're not gonna fight. We fought 1,000 times already. We're not looking to fight anymore. Okay? You can keep commenting this shit. Nobody cares about your opinion. Nobody cares. Keep it moving.
I do agree. Nobody does.
Hey, I got your promo, bro. I got your promo. Look, his talking allowed the promo to happen. Listen, it happened.
You just
look, his talking allowed the promo to happen.
You're welcome. It's what I do.
Wow. I was
See, he heard me. Oh my God, he heard me.
Please bring promo.
I can hear you now, Tim, which is sad, but go ahead.
That's crazy because now we're on the reverse. Now I can't hear this kid. What is going on with this fucking stream?
Dustin Waller, what it is? I haven't heard nothing from you. What, I gotta be on TV to hear something? I gotta be Jonathan Gresham for you to put a suit on. Is that what it is? Well, that's fine. Because on the 14th, your soul belongs to me. And in case you didn't recognize, I'm the toughest man in pro wrestling are. All said and done, Dustin. I don't care what reputation you have. I don't care how our peers feel about you. You're overrated to me. And I'm going to maul you on the 14th. And once I'm done with you, Isaiah Wolf, your ass is mine.
Now, right, before we have any discourse, something that did bother me about what Dustin said, which makes me think that him and Kylan were really just talking for the sake of talking. He said that, he was putting in the hard work, training for his 4 matches while I'm in my underwear. If anybody with common sense can see where I'm at, I clearly have my gear on, but we got to make up narratives to make it seem like I'm just this crazed lunatic in 40-degree weather with my drawers on. But whatever Dustin Waller needs to make himself sound relevant and cool, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So before you have your moment, the floor is yours and Mo, make sure you take us all out. Put Samael, right center. This is the last things you can say leading into Saturday to Dustin Waller. The floor is yours, Mike.
All right, well, make sure you guys are filming this. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, can you hear me now, Tim? Still can't hear me. That's good job, buddy. All right. Here's the thing with Dustin Waller, right? I don't know how old Dustin is. I forgot how many years he's been in the business. Quite frankly, I don't care. Dustin Waller is one of is many things. One thing he is not is great. He's not great. He's faced some good people that are better than him. He's done things. He's been in promotions that far exceed the ones I've been in. I will not be ashamed to admit that. But Dustin himself is not that good. That's why he has a tag partner. Me and Tim are tag partners somewhere. The reason why you don't know that very well is because you know that I'm an extremely good singles wrestler. Nobody really knows that Dustin Waller and Kylan King individually are great wrestlers. Nobody knows that. That's why their name is Miracle Generation, because they needed a miracle to get over. That's the truth of the matter. Okay. At the end of the day, as good as I think Dustin Waller is a good wrestler. I just don't think he's great. And there's this stigma that somebody that looks like him, and Lala, you know what I'm talking about. Somebody that looks like him, he's got the bandana going on. He's got the two set of abs, even though he's skinny. He's got he can talk really loud in a place that has nothing surrounding him, so it's gonna boom off. I'm happy for Dustin. I'm glad that he's having an opportunity to face somebody like me, because I'm going to make him look good. He's gonna hit me with some stuff, and it's gonna look really, really good. It's going to look great. Dustin's faster than me too. He can fly. He's agile. He's pretty. He has all the things going in the world for him except heart. And I'm going to snatch out whatever's left of it, because Dustin Waller, to me, is not great. He is just good. There's a difference. I don't need a tag partner to help me with talking. I don't need help to make myself look good. I've been doing this 5 years. I faced some pretty good people. I didn't get here this far talking and saying things that people don't care about. Sometimes I don't even have to talk to get over. I don't have to do it. My wrestling does the talking for me. Dustin Waller is again many things, but a great wrestler he is not. And on the 14th, I'm going to expose him. And to everybody that keeps riding his jock, but oh my God, he's going to be the next one up. You know what's funny? Everybody around him was the next one up except him. What does that tell you? That tells you that everything I'm saying right now is true. And on the 14th, it will be proven even more when I defeat him. And then when I go on to face Isaiah Wolf, your best friend of 28 years, when I beat him, when I do take the championship from him, and boy, do I have a lot more to say about that guy. When I finally do get my hands on him, winning or losing is cute. I genuinely do not like Isaiah Wolf, but we'll say that for another time. My point is that I keep having to rephrase because I feel like people don't understand me very well. Samuel Falsey, the guy we all call a crash out, the guy we all think is just out of his mind and can't articulate himself properly. Doesn't really quite have both his feet in the door. Both my feet are now in the door, and I kick that bitch down. And on the 14th, I'm going to kick Dustin Waller in the face, and then I'm going to beat him. And then nobody's going to have anything to say other than, oh my God, I cannot believe Samuel was that good to face Dustin Waller, when this is a fact that I already know. So, yeah, I'm done.
$28 years is crazy. I don't like
Tim hear it though. That's all I want to know. Did Tim hear everything?
Tim heard everything. Tim has what you call selective asshole hearing. You see how he just turned his head? The fucker heard me.
I heard you.
He's been hearing us this whole time, bro. I digress.
I still can't hear this guy. Hold on. This guy. I still can't hear him. I'm starting to hear.
Way.
Maybe if you turned your phone the right way, you would know who the fuck you're pointing at.
Hold on. Can Fozzy hear me?
You know what? Samael came in with his phone the right fucking way.
I can hear you perfectly.
That's
fine.
crazy.
Okay, so he can hear me now. Okay, I'm not going to take as long as I did last time. I know your time's valuable, Mr. President. But let me clarify this. Okay, Okay, Samael Fozzy's going to maul Dustin Waller. Okay. He's going to maul Dustin Waller. And the reason why I say this, and I don't have the same harsh sentiments towards Dustin. I actually think Dustin Waller has all the tools to be a breakout talent. I do agree with Fozzy's sentiments on there is probably a reason why it hasn't happened yet. But I believe he's a little more than what I think Fozzy's willing to give him credit for right now, and that's fine. That's trash talk. That's the way it's what he believes in. He's allowed to believe in whatever the fuck he wants. And the fact remains he believes he's gonna kill Dustin Waller. And that's the only fact that matters. Okay. This is a guy that I have now known for 4 years. Like I said, I've trained with, I've competed against.
He's
this
your friend.
Is a guy that let's not get carried away here.
No tag.
This is a guy. This is a guy who has people like Jordan Oliver. Now that he can hear me say this, Jordan Oliver talking about how he gave him one of the best freaking matches of his career to his entire fan base, shouting this to the heavens as best as he can. Fozzy is everything that he says he is, and nice more so. We can debate whatever you want to debate all day, but the fact remains is that reality is Fozzy is walking in to the Mecca in Ridgefield Park, New Jersey, with a mission statement, and that mission statement is very similar to my mission statement: to kill the competition. That is all. We can joke, we can debate, we can talk all fucking day. Fozzy is going to kill Dustin Waller.
That's a very nice thing you can say about your friend, and I'm proud of you. Out here making friends and being productive.
I brush my hair.
Like
a hairbrush over you.
Your hair. And you keep missing hair, bro. Well, we would like to thank Tim for saying those very nice things about his friend Samael Fozzy. That is
what's the chat saying? What's the chat saying? Is the chat saying anything intelligent now? Or are they still dumb as fuck? What are they saying?
Well, if I had to hear you speak for 5 minutes straight, I wouldn't have a fucking thing to say either. But
Good. It's called being right. It's called being right. When you're right, nobody's got any comments for you.
Because you stand up for your friends.
Yeah.
I stand up for
talent. That's awesome, the friendship y'all have. That's awesome.
I stand up for talent.
Right. Like, this is mad friendship. Like for somebody who don't like each other and y'all not friends, you just hype this man up. You just massively put him over. You couldn't stop talking about him for a whole 10 minutes to where this nigga left and came back 3 times.
The video uploaded doing the whole monologue. I'm like,
why is it? I'm so sorry because I know my man's trying to talk. I still can't hear him. I'm actually being dead serious when I say it. Why isn't Fozzy at GCW? Why isn't Fozzy at JCW? Why isn't Fozzy at Wrestling Open? You know why? Because not enough fucking people are speaking up for talent. Okay, that is the difference.
Talking about you, Samael. Can you hear
that is the difference here.
Okay.
I wish I didn't, but he's spitting right now, so I guess I gotta listen for a bit. Yeah, at the end of the day, like me and Tim Dynamite are peers that happen to not like each other. That is all it is. It's not a wrestling wise. I think Tim is one of the best wrestlers in the world. I look at him in the same vein of the same way people don't look at John Moxley. You know, people that are just super simple, super effective, does what they need to do, and it's all said and done. You know who they are, and I appreciate that. Now, personally, I think Tim is a piece of shit. I've seen things that he's done to people that I do not like, I do not respect, and this comes from somebody that does not has a very big disdain for like human beings. I'm diagnosed with misanthropy, however you say that word. I genuinely do not enjoy the company of the human race. If all of you died tomorrow, I would not care. With that said, Tim.
Hold on before you bring him in. Let Samael finish.
I'm gonna let him do what he do. Let him do
Tim is a very good wrestler. I appreciate the sentiments he said about me. He's never said that to my face, so that's very interesting. It's very manipulative too, if you ask me. But I'll let it slide. Yeah.
Did you hear that, Tim?
Thank you, Tim.
He's got his opinions. I told you the only one that matters is that he feels like he's going to kill Dustin Waller.
That's all. Just making sure.
Yeah. So Tim's for right now. Tim's fine. He's a good wrestler. As a person, I wouldn't. If he was on fire, I wouldn't piss on him to save him. But yeah, as a wrestler, he's very good and he's very professional. Yeah. I'm done now.
All right. Well, I know how dealing with people makes you feel. So whenever you're ready, you can exit stage left or right, and I will see your angry ass Saturday. Before if you would like people to follow you, even though you're an angry individual, if there's fans that want to support you, how can they support you on social media?
I know Bud Crawford really wants to follow me, so I'll make this really easy for him. Samael Falsey number 7 because all my things have 7 because 7 is my favorite number. If you don't like it, kill yourself. Samael Falsey 7. Instagram, Twitter, Samael Falsey, SAMAELFAWZI. If that's hard for you to comprehend, then you don't deserve to live. So thank you very much for having me. I hope you guys can end the podcast as early as you started it, which is probably gonna take you another 3 hours. Tim, I know you can't hear me. I know you can't hear me at all.
Oh, I can hear you now.
Oh, you can hear me now? That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for the words you said. I'm sure you're gonna win your match. If you don't, I wouldn't be surprised either. Being honest. And Lala, I want you to tell Isaiah Wolf.
Don't talk shit. No, you gonna do that shit yourself. Don't put me in the middle of y'all shit.
No. I want you to just tell Isaiah Wolf.
You tell him yourself. You'll see him Saturday. No,
I'm not gonna see him Saturday. I'm going to win my match in the
I am not your fucking messenger. As much as you talk this shit now, look in the camera and say this to this thing. I'm not relaying a message for you. I'm not your bitch. Say the shit to him yourself.
Well, all right. I like the independence of a woman. It's very nice. All right. To Isaiah Wolf. Since your friend won't do it for you, I'll just do it myself. Isaiah Wolf, I think you're a coward. I think you're a cherry picker. I think you are a disgrace to pro wrestling as a whole. Every single day that you hold that championship, it loses its value, and you've held it for over 3 to 4 years. That says a lot about that belt. It says a lot about this company. I think you're a piece of shit. I think the only reason why you have Lala as a friend, prolific as a friend in general, is because you guys came up together. If they got to know the person that you are today, they would fucking despise you. Sorry for cursing on here because I try to be professional, but I really do not like you.
It's fine.
I didn't ask for your opinion. I'm just being professional right now. The point that I'm making here is that, the old guard needs to go. There's so many people that want to hold on to whatever position they have because they've been doing this for 20, 25, 30, 45 years in Isaiah Wolf's case, even though he's 34 or 36 or 45, however the fuck old he is. I don't know, and I don't care. The point that I'm making is he's been a champion for far too long, and something needs to happen. Something needs to change. Something drastically has to make a difference, and I am that difference. I am an agent of change. I am the anti-God. I am everything that you hate and more. I am Samael Falsey. And if you don't send this to him, I will say it directly to his face on the 14th, the same day I will be beating Dustin Waller. I'm out, bitches.
All right. Clip this at 144. Shit.
Bundle of joys, Mr. Falsey.
All right. Now, we got somebody
now I can't
else.
hear everybody again. I'll be right back. Son of a bitch.
You got to make that a short.
Shit, man. You got to short something, man.
You know what? The niggas are gone. You know what? Cool. Go ahead and bring this person in. Yo, this is my little big bro. He's been a professional wrestler in the game for a long time. He is the brother from another mother to Masada. Uh, that's not him. Fix it.
I know.
He will kill you. He will get that cash. It is a honor to present my little big brother, Killer Cash in the motherfucking building. Come on, let me see you.
There you go.
Can you hear us?
No, I'm just fucking with you.
You was getting this. All right. Mo, Jay, that's my little big brother. I say my little big brother because he's like over 6'3". That's my little
way over 6'3".
Way over 6'3". I'm not. It don't even matter how I talk. The nigga big. That's my brother right there. Cash, that's the Rise champion down there, Tim Dynamite. You've been seeing him talk the whole time. Yeah, he's been in the comments laughing at you, respectfully. Let everybody here who don't know who you are, let everybody know who you are real quick before we get ready to finish up everything.
My name's Cash. I'm a Gemini. I enjoy long walks on the beach. Man, I've been wrestling for about 20 years. I'm stuck in Texas. I've ventured out a couple of times, made some waves, done some fun, but just stuck in Texas. I have a bad reputation in Texas of doing some very, very violent stuff to very violent people. And I guess the stories about me inside the ring or outside of the ring are worse than the stories inside the ring. So, cliff notes. But I'm a hell of a guy.
Mo, you definitely gotta have him on, bro. Cause like, yo, I'm gonna send
you. Man, you don't lie. You don't lie anytime.
I can hear him,
bro. I'm gonna send you his pro.
And Tim, anytime Tim wants to come on, Tim can come on.
Nah,
will I hear you like now I'm hearing you? Because that'd be great.
Yeah, I would love to have both you guys on.
All right, right on. What were you saying that you were about to send to him?
I'm sending him your profile so that way he'll have it so like y'all can link up and like you can get on and he can like send you the link and shit like that so y'all can network. Negro.
Networking. I'm all about networking and like I say, with the platform, it's look, I don't mind giving free publicity. Anything you send, I'll put out like live. Hopefully my regular job won't interfere like it did today. That's why stuff kind of rushed today. But but hey, it worked out because it was funny as hell. Like it worked out. So.
You know what? Since we have these guys here, and apparently Tim can't go nowhere, he doesn't have anything else to do except drink Ghost energy drinks. Let's go ahead and finish.
Tasted like air freshener.
Shout out to Ghost energy drinks.
Shout out to Ghost energy. At this point, just sponsor Tim because he's not going to stop drinking them. God, I wish you would stop brushing.
Well, it doesn't really work.
I like that brush.
Big ass brush.
It's a bit. The weather's been kind of weird in the mean streets. It's doing stuff to my hair. I'm trying to. Let me do my thing.
I wanted to know if the energy drink worked because I would have bought it. I did.
Hey, does he know that his camera's facing the wrong way?
I got incredibly fired up over the fact that I couldn't hear everybody, so I'm gonna assume it worked. I'm gonna assume we're in it. So yeah, Ghost, toss me some money.
Where are we?
He's well aware, and you would think.
I don't even know where we are anymore. I think it's the tag team match.
Yes, the tag team match. Actually,
I want to hear Lala say this.
Hold on, Mo.
I think I got it.
Mo, we gonna fight.
No, I got that one queued up. A Brick City talking trash. I got that.
No, hold on. Well, go ahead and play the Brick City one.
You did. I don't know the other one. I saw Brick City. Well, let me take this off. Get the Brick City. So Here we go. We got Brick City talking trash.
Do not fear death. Death is always outside.
Pro Wrestling R, and the R stands for you two are in way over your heads.
It's just Brick City, right?
No boys.
It seemed like you got offended when I said boys. It has been a while. It's been a very, very, very long time.
And you two said that you guys aren't for the magic or the spooky vibes, but it's funny because our title reigns had nothing to do with magic. It comes from hard grit and ass-kicking action, something that you two are going to be in for on March 14th when we walk out your new Pro Wrestling R Tag Team Champions.
And this makes you Big Force and Pacto Diabolico. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter? You don't believe in hocus pocus. Listen here, you little Bendale. I'm gonna show you death. A little hocus pocus.
Skulls up!
Viva el Pacto.
Para la reina de la bruja.
So that was not Brick City, and it looks like El Paco Diabolico just took over their whole promo and said, "This is what we're doing." So, one, I hope Brick City is okay. I hope so.
I hope so. I'm confused a little bit.
Due to things that are way out of our control, Tiberius will not be making it at all. So the Mateo Marcellus always has a ace up his sleeve. So he made a little call to Eden, and El Paco Diabolico is going to come, and they're trying to leave with those belts. So El Paco Diabolico versus Brick City. I don't know. Did you get the one that I sent you, the updated one?
Yeah, I'm putting it up now. I've been showing the one with Tiberius on it. Mm-hmm. I didn't know.
Who do you think?
You see
Cash?
Nah, man. I just like pulling outside things, man. It's fucking interesting. I like that promo.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Very nice. Hold on. We're gonna post it up.
Hey man, I love wrestling. So hey, I see the same shit here all the time. So seeing something different, I like.
Oh, so you would come up here and face Tim Dynamite for that Rise Championship?
Hey man, if I'm booked, I'll fight anybody.
Bro, why y'all everybody trying to take this man's title? This is like the fourth time.
I don't want to take this block away from this tag match. Well, I want to talk more about this, but let me address this real quick. Is this
there it is.
Cash, Mr. Cash, Killer Cash. Let me make sure I'm getting this right. Please make sure.
White people usually say killer.
Yeah, well, see, it gets kind of funny with the we don't like. Point is that this is Tim Dynamite, which you see in front of you. I'm from the mean streets of Royersford, Pennsylvania, which I'm sure you've heard from 1,000 different places, from 1,000 different people. That's not why you should know me. That's not why you should respect me. What you should know and respect about me is I'm the guy that stepped into the ring with the likes of the Bulldozer Matt Tremont, WWE ID prospect and Evolve superstar Marcus Mathers, former Ring of Honor superstar Will Ferrara, and put them all in the ground. I am the current Pro Wrestling R Rise champion for a reason. And if there's one specific detail you should know about me above everything else, is I love wrestling, just like you love wrestling. So even though our paths have never crossed, I look forward to seeing, meeting, and hearing from you plenty more in the future and demonstrating to you why you don't deny Dynamite.
I like that. Can I say something now?
Yep, go ahead.
Okay. So, my name's Killer Cash, the infamous Killer Cash, and you've talked about some impressive people. Now, let me tell you about some impressive people. Necro Butcher, knocked out. Masada, knocked out. Who? If you don't know him, you will know him soon. Brick Savage is a beast in Texas. I've knocked out. I like knocking out people. So what I would do when I would get there, I would smash you. I would take your belt, and then my fee goes up because I'm a mercenary. So get your affairs in order. Make peace with your loved ones because you won't go home. Now I'm back at work.
Ouch. Well, ouch. Damn. Well,
Damn.
I would just like to say that Mr. Cash, I look forward to never seeing you ever. I hope we never cross paths. It would mean so much to me if you kept doing your thing in Texas. That's a pretty rough place to like. I think you fit pretty well over there. That's a lot of dangerous. Everything's bigger in Texas. You said you were like 6'3", above well above 6'3". Well above
6'6", 360.
6'6". Okay, yeah, I would love it.
360.
I would love it if you just stayed over there, stayed way the fuck over there.
He's
and just
backpedaling.
Let me do my thing over here, and we can respect each other from afar. I think that would be fantastic.
You ever need a bodyguard? I know a guy.
Now that is something that I am absolutely willing to entertain. But it would be a bodyguard purpose. You're not just saying that so you can make your way over here and like.
No, you're good. I used to be a professional bodyguard.
Right. Okay. All right. That's something that we will talk. We will talk. Business. I'm just gonna. I don't like the way that I feel like you might look at this a couple times. I'm gonna put this away out of
this
in case in the event you change your mind.
So I'm gonna let you know something about me. I don't like championships. I don't like obligations because then I got to be a company man. I got to do company shit. I like doing hood rat shit. So I can't have a belt.
Hey, that is even better to hear. I am not an expert in that hood rat shit that you have described. I don't know what that. That's not my forte. I don't know what that is, but I will take it. That is pretty like top tier quality stuff. I will trust that you are everything that you say you are.
Hey, this show's fun.
Didn't he say he came from the mean streets of Pennsylvania?
Who's keeping that's don't bring up old business. The topic is current events. Let's go.
Oh, he can hear you now, Jay. He can hear you now, Jay.
Brick City. I'll
bail you out.
Yeah,
I got you. I'm gonna bail you out.
Yeah,
bail you out.
Here we are.
Yo, we have here the Apocalypse versus Brick City for the Pro Wrestling Art Tag Team Championships. Yo, who do you have?
Who wants to go first, everybody? I can go first. I mean, it just
go ahead, Tim.
Okay, yeah, that's great. I believe that this is the match that I'm probably the least educated in, but if there's one thing I do know is Mateo Marcellus is a lunatic, and I believe he is going to be the X factor in this matchup, like he always is. And I believe, I don't want to butcher the name. I feel like if I butcher the name, I'm gonna make people upset. Bud, get out of here, Bud. No one likes you, Bud. Get out of here. Quit pulling this guy's comments up. Quit pulling this guy's comments up. The less we talk about what I was talking about, the better. Let's talk about the pro wrestling. I believe Alberto Diablo is going to is going to walk out with their hands raised.
Yeah, you pronounce it for me, man, because I don't want to butcher that. No,
El Pacto Diabolico.
Thank you. Thank you, my Puerto Rican brother. That's what I think I'll win, especially after that promo just now.
Yeah, I have to go with that as well. I'm going with El Pacto Diabolico as well.
Bro, who you going with?
Me? Oh man, I'm gonna go with the name that I can't pronounce.
El Paco Diabolico. Okay.
Yeah.
No. Pronounced it better than me.
Whoever steals my cable, I know who I'm coming to see. I know how to roll my R's, so that's something that also
you're
helps.
pretty good at that. I ain't good at that.
El Paco, and then I just.
Hey man, I got a Hispanic girlfriend. She yells at me every time.
Got to learn how to roll your R's.
I'm trying to. I'm trying to.
Boy, I've been butchering that name for weeks.
I believe.
And every week we tell him how to say it, and next week he comes, yo, can you say it for me again?
What's the translation?
The diabolical pact.
Yeah, diabolical pact.
We got that.
Yeah, that's what we'll call it, the diabolical pact.
Oh, you got one more. Go ahead and put it up. You got one more.
Man, I am lost because
there's only one more. It's mine.
Only one more. Is it you?
Yeps. Going against doctor's orders. What does the doctor know, right? A lot of people feel some type of way about it, and they ask where's my mind state behind this? And I'm going to give you my mind state now. You bring it back, Mo, so they can see me. It's okay.
Okay, gotcha. Sorry, I just
ain't nobody been able to fuck with me for the past 24 years that I've been in this business. Every time that I've gotten a championship, I've always defended it to the highest of my abilities. I even went overseas and took titles and made them world titles because that's the type of shit that I do. I made PWI 500 point blank and period. Not the women's. I made PWI because I'm good like that. This is the shit that I do. I fuck people up because it makes me feel warm and fuzzy on the inside. So when I ask for competition, you see all of these women in the tri-state area talking about how they want to be the next big thing, talking about how they want to travel the world and they want to do all these amazing things. But then yet when I issue a challenge, all the women turn pussy. And I don't mean because of what they have in between their legs. I mean they turn pussy. The most that you've had to offer me is Sammy Chaos, Jada Stone. Who was the other person? It don't even matter. That's all you have for me? Where's the Gabby Forzas? Where's the Janai Kais? Where's the Maya Worlds? Where's the Charity Kings? Why? Where's the Reza Clarks? Why am I not wrestling these women? Where's the Serena Deebs? Where's the Deanna Purrazas? I don't see them. Because you can't fuck with me. It only takes one arm to knock a motherfucker out. And when it comes to this lariat game, I am ambidextric with this shit. So am I worried? No. It only takes one lullaby to make you go night-night. And when Saturday is done, you are still looking at the Pro Wrestling R Women's Champion. One arm and all. Disrespect. So I can't wait. Isaiah Wolf and management has been telling me that, people have been calling off the hook trying to face me. So honestly, I really look forward to seeing who's gonna step up because ain't nobody stepped up. Ain't nobody said nothing. Ain't nobody even talking nothing. Like everything I've been seeing is nothing but booty chatter. Like, oh, like give me Izzy. Give me Bailey's little BFF. You know what I'm saying? Give me Leah Gray. You know, give me Abaddon, God damn it. Let me show all of these women what that Lariat do.
I just hope you know what you're doing, La. That's a serious injury now.
I only need one.
I'm telling this as your look. I'm telling this as your brother, not as a podcast host, not as a fan. I'm telling to you as your brother. I'm praying for you. Like I don't want nothing to happen to you. I know you can handle your business. I don't want you to further injure yourself. And just me talking to you as a brother. This is not Mo Young. It's Maurice talking to you. I don't want you to hurt nothing. Like that's all I worry about. I know you're gonna kick ass. I worry about the aftermath. That's
if
what
I felt like I'm gonna be honest with you. If I felt like there was anybody worth of any type of competition that was going to answer that, this will be going a very, very different route. But considering I've been beating hoes since I've been here since 2022 in New York City, this ain't no other difference. It's like I have to leave this United States to even get women that I need to wrestle. And the times that I do get to wrestle women here that is worth the fuck, it's like a massive divine intervention. Because for some reason, everybody wants to be ruthless until you have to face ruthless Lala. Now you're not ruthless anymore. And it'd be different if what I was saying is just me talking out my ass, but it's not. There has never been a day, the 41 years that I've been alive, the 24 years I've been in this business, anything that I said that I was going to do, I have fucking done. And this ain't no different. I take my health very, very serious. Y'all all know this. And if I felt in any situation, in any type of capacity that I couldn't perform where I needed to perform, I wouldn't do it. But once again, as I say, ain't nobody fucking with me. Hell, Saturday might actually be a fucking easy night. Walk in, say hi to everybody. My opponent don't shows up. I've dealt with this a lot in wrestling. So hey, easy payday.
I hope that's the case.
Word.
I'm not even gonna ask y'all who's gonna win because like I already know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna leave with the belt still, you know. But you know what? Entertain me. Go for it. Ray, yo, Mo, who do you have?
I'm like, I know you gonna win, but I'm worrying about the cost of winning. I don't. There's no doubt that you're gonna fuck somebody up, but I don't want you to fuck yourself up in the process of fucking somebody else up. So I got you winning, but want you healthy leaving.
I got you, and I appreciate it. Jay,
I agree. I think that I'm more worried about you doing longevity damage. We know what you can do. We've seen you do it to women as well as men.
Yeah.
So you winning that's like not even the answer. The answer is you need to come out healthy from this. But I definitely have your back 100%.
I appreciate that, man. Good old Tim, because I'm gonna leave my big little brother for last. He over there looking like Killer Wick over there with the goddamn pen. Come on, Tim. Go ahead.
I got you winning, but unlike everybody else, I'm not concerned, and that's not coming from a place of like, oh, does he not care? Like we've had our jokes, we've had our laughs, we bantered back and forth, but at the end of the day, I said it at the top. I watch wrestling. I watch it. I watch it all, top to bottom. I watch everywhere because I love it. And this is what I want to do. And this is the type of competition that I know exists out there. And the truth of the matter is that somebody that's willing to take a risk like this would not take a risk if they didn't feel 110% confident in their abilities to ensure that they were going to handle business. And we talk about not blowing smoke. Again, not blowing smoke here, right? I'm just, again, I watch wrestling. I'm a dick. I like the easy way. I like the shortcut route. I would never do what Lala is looking to do. I would never entertain it. I would have no interest, no passion, no desire to do such a thing, which makes me even more I feel validated in my opinion that you're gonna get it done. The fact is that women's wrestling is like top to bottom in the sport right now is stacked, and there's so much talent out there in a myriad of territories. And you name drop, like the fact that like you name dropped the talent that you name dropped, and we're not even scratching the surface yet, should tell you exactly how deep the sport of women's wrestling has cultivated its roster. I just again, I watch, and I've been watching for a while, and I think you got it. And I think anybody that's trying to butter you up in this case and like, you know, wish you well and pray for you and make sure you're good. Not saying that they don't mean well and stuff like that. I just feel like that they're not watching closely. I feel like they're not watching hard enough. I feel like this is something that I'm going to try to point here, and here understands about the sport of professional wrestling. I understand. Listen. I'm not flipping the game. I'm not flipping the damn camera.
Bro,
I'm not flipping the damn camera. I'm not doing it.
Look,
but I am gonna give credit where credit is due. I'm gonna give credit where credit is due. And
I'm laughing at the last point because he pointed at nobody.
I believe. Damn, that's crazy. Did I? Which way my face for everybody else?
You're pointing at your dick right now.
Wait, is it this way?
Now you're pointing at Cash.
Oh, okay, so Cash is this way. So this stream is fucked, but we're here. The point is that you're gonna handle business. You're gonna handle business. Go do your thing. You know what you're doing. You know what you're getting yourself into. Best of luck. And yeah, that's it. What are we praying for here? Like, what are we doing?
Sir Max said, "Oh shit, killer! The killer is back."
What up, Sir Max? Yo, all right, come on, big little brother. What you got to say? Good old Cash Wick.
We've had talks for years and years and years, and I know that you're going into this to prove a point, not to anybody else but yourself. And to be honest, you have nothing to prove. Everybody knows who you are. Everybody knows what you can do. Everybody. You left Texas, and Texas was a black hole, and they're trying to pick up from your slack. And you've gone everywhere else, and you've killed it, and you've knocked it out the park. My thing is, we're family. I'm worried about your health. You're trying to prove this to yourself, but I'm not going to be the type of family that tells you I told you so. I'm the type of family what we do now when the worst situation happens, when the injury comes back, when you're not at 100%, when you're hurt. Don't let pride get you hurt. But when it comes to this match, I know you got it. I know you got it. You don't need nobody's reinsurance of who the fuck you are. Like you said it exactly yourself. You're going to go in, you're going to knock some bitch's head off, and then some child's going to have a souvenir. You got this.
So, like, I hear everybody. I want to make sure that, you know, nobody feels like I'm not listening. You know, I even listen to Tim's ass, and he still won't turn the camera the right way. Everybody, and all y'all words are not falling upon deaf ears. It just, at the same time, I have a lot to prove. And the reason why I have a lot to prove is because I've been proving motherfuckers wrong since I've been alive. And no matter how much I've gotten knocked down, I've kept pushing forward and kept pushing forward and kept pushing forward. And the thing for me, and the disconnect is for me, is ain't nobody talking about me how they should be. Legitimately. I'm not talking about for what I think I deserve. I'm talking about for how much I done busted my ass and I've stayed irrelevant massively fucking relevant in this business for the past 24 years, injury and all, broken hip and all, everything. And yet the support that legitimately I've earned, the speaking your name in a room of opportunities, all of that has been taken from me. And no matter how great I do, no matter how much shit I accomplish, motherfuckers just refuse to give me my flowers. So if I literally go from the top of the list and knock the fuck out of everybody's favorite wrestler, you ain't got nobody to talk about but me, because everybody else is in the ICU. I've sacrificed a lot to be in this business. I've sacrificed a lot to still put up with the political bullshit of this business. And I'd be goddamn if I didn't clawed and scratched for the past 24 years just to still fall upon deaf ears. This means something to me. So there's a lot of motherfuckers out here who gets a belt and look at a belt like a prop. Look at a belt like a toy mechanism, not understanding and getting that when you have a championship belt, you're the face of the company. That is solidification that the company can trust you with anything and everything that needs to be done, because they know that you are going to perform at the toppest, at the highest of your ability to make sure that you keep that company and that reputation where it needs to be. I would stand on this. It would be Pro Wrestling R. I am by far the best fucking Pro Wrestling R Women's Champion that they have had in that fucking building. And the fact that I keep asking for competition and I keep asking for people to step up, and yet nobody wants to step up. What am I supposed to do? I didn't quit when I was 5 years into this, when no women wanted to wrestle me, because 90% of them was promoters' girlfriends and ring rats. I evolved and I started beating up dudes. I didn't give up when people in Texas didn't want to book me because I wasn't fucking and sucking. I left and started making a name for myself in other states. People that still don't want to put respect on my name, I left the whole fucking country and went to overseas and made my lariat international and made titles, world titles. And came back, and still I'm under the radar because motherfuckers refuse to speak my name in any type of room of opportunity, because they know when they do, that is it. That is a wrap. Oh yeah, I can chill. But I'm too tired of asking for permission. I'm too tired of being overly respectful and professional when people look me in my face and shake my hand, and the second I turn around, they throw every type of fucking sharp object at me while yeeting my ass under the first bus they see. This means wrestling as a whole has saved my fucking life. It has saved my mental. It has made me feel relevant in a world where I don't feel relevant. It has made me feel like I matter when my voice falls upon deaf ears. This is literally the only fucking thing that I have in my life right now that gives me life. Take that little bit of joy of what I feel here away from me. I have done everything by the book. I have always listened to everybody's advice. I have always done everything, and at the same time, asked you to trust me. And this is the same situation. I hear everybody. I understand. At the same time, I want y'all to trust me and to trust me that I'm going to make, and I will make the right decision.
Oh, man. All right. I'm just saying why you are one of the 500 best wrestlers in the world. You made the PWI list. You got flowers. People give you your flowers. You are respected. I don't get. I guess you want more respect, but to me, you are respected, and you ain't got to prove nothing to me, nobody, because you are that woman. You ain't got to worry about that. That's solidified. There's nothing you can do, win or lose this match, gonna change anything. You are solidified. You need to remember that. You are. That is done already. I understand being ambitious and getting more. I'm all about that. But just protect yourself. You don't want it to all go away. That's why I think me, Jay, and Cash are saying we don't want it to get so bad that you can't do what you love again. That's what we saying. We know you're gonna handle business. That ain't what we worrying about. I want you to keep going, keep reaching for the stars. But I don't want an injury to happen so bad that your dream comes to an end. And that will hurt me more than anything. I know you could bounce back from a loss, but you can't. I don't think you could bounce back if your career gets ended because you love this business so much. That's my 2 cents.
You might want to say something.
Go ahead, Cash.
Not you holding up your finger like it's church.
Hey man, respect is respect. This ain't my house. I'm not gonna interrupt nobody.
Oh, you good? You good, my man?
Yeah. So when people are at the top of the mountain, we see it as they've made it, that they're there. At the end of the day, it's an illusion because those people at the top of the mountain sit by themselves. They don't have people around them. They can't trust the people around them. Everybody is out to get them and stab them in the back. It's the same here. You'll find people that are genuinely for you and that are genuinely here. But being at the top, all that's going to do is cause more paranoia, cause more stress. And at the end of the day, the top of the mountain, that is a label that's made by delusional people that can't see that the top of the mountain's right here. You're living your dream for 24 years. You've been able to do what other people said that they couldn't. And then leaving Texas and then doing when other people said that you couldn't because you bet it on yourself every time. Leaving the country, doing all these things, doing all these rounds. When most people say that they want to be a professional wrestler, never look at a school. And then you have some that go even farther, get into a school and realize it's too tough. And you stuck it through for 24 years. You've sacrificed everything to get where you're at now. You're at the top of the mountain. You just don't look at it as the top. And you have all these people around you that love you, that don't want to see you hurt.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah, Jay, Tim, y'all got anything to add to?
Yeah, everybody got to go to sleep, like especially Mo and everybody. Let everybody.
Oh man, I'm gonna be good, man. You know what it is.
Let everybody know, Tim, where they can find you on your social medias. After that, Cash, let everybody know where they can find you. Social medias. They want to book you. How can they get in contact with you?
Some prick took Tim Dynamite, so you're gonna find me at Tim Dynamite _, all lowercase, no spaces, no extra. That's where we're at. I don't even know who this guy is. This guy is not. Who'd he ever beat? He never beat anybody, and he's got the name. So you're gonna find me on Instagram, X, TikTok. Don't try to find my Facebook. I'm not interested. So yeah, Tim Dynamite _ is where you're gonna find me.
I already followed you. Just followed you. I'm about to follow you from the Video and Smoke page. Got me, Phil.
Yo, this is upside down, sideways guy.
Who said that?
Man, look, my boy Tim don't feel alone, man.
Yeah, right here. See, you know what's even hilarious is now he's upside down to me. He was perpendicular to me for a second. Now he was just a straight up upside down. Ain't that a some bitch, huh? This is what we do. This is the levels to these things, you know. We get real deep and personal, and you know, and we're upside down. Now we're in Australia. That's where we're at.
Yo, Killer Cash, let them know where they can find you.
I like that. You can find me in the streets. That's where you can find me. You can find me in the streets.
Are you in the mean streets? Because you know that's where Tim from.
You don't need to come here. You can stay over there. That's cool.
The mean streets of Pennsylvania.
Right over there. That would be great. Yeah.
I'm in good old Houston. But nah, man, you can catch me on Instagram at the infamous Killer Cat or infamous Killer Cash. You can find me on Facebook at Wrestler Killer Cash. Man, I don't do any of that other shit. That's way too much social media. I'm sponsored by Channel Effect TV. If you ever see their videos, they're weird as hell, but they're kind of cool. Yeah. So
I just followed y'all on Instagram from my personal page and the Venomous Smoke page. So
I got you.
Definitely.
And I followed you, Killer, on Facebook from my personal page.
I got you.
Definitely you guys up. I love Venom Smoke podcast. Like they've rode with me since day one. They're
Texas days.
And they massive Texas days. And they always love to put wrestlers out there and get them, you know, more eyes and stuff like that. So nothing but mad shout outs. Apparently, I couldn't remember my Yahoo account, so I can't get into my original Ruthless Lala page. So that shit's gonna be forever lost. So you can find me on Instagram at Straight Ruthless One, STR the number 8 RUTHLESS the number 1. You can find me on X, Twitter at Ruthless Lala. You can find me on Twitch and TikTok. Miss What That Larry You Do. Please don't stop putting a fucking S. Ms. What That Larry You Do. MZ WHAT THAT LARIATDO. That's it. That's it. YouTube, Miss What That Larry Do. That's my channel. Go on there. I have Larius for days. I have Centons for days. I got beating up motherfuckers for days. It's on there. Every other Monday, all shit. Here we go again here on StreamYard, Restream, Twitch, everywhere. Because I can't stay the fuck off of TV or off of camera to save my life. I'm not gonna say what my Snapchat is because I don't want to be bothered. Or my Facebook, Ruthless Lala. There you go. Ha, awesome sauce. And then that's it. That's all y'all get.
No OnlyFans.
Nah, that OnlyFans went away. Like y'all should have got to OnlyFans when it was up. Now you done fucked yourself.
Yeah, you lost it. It's done.
You lost it. You should have looked during my single days. Not single, so you won't find those. I am happy that I made the Hall of Wagon. Don't even get me started. No, y'all.
Wagon Hall of Fame.
The Wagon Hall of Fame. Yep.
So I don't even need to know these things about you.
It happens.
The first year.
Yeah.
It happens.
No, the second year. It was the second year. Second year.
Yeah.
Anywho, I really appreciate y'all. Y'all don't leave. Mo, go ahead and close us out, man. We have two front row tickets left before being sold out. So if you're in the New Jersey area, if you're in the Connecticut area, if you're in the New York area, if you're in the mean streets of Pennsylvania, come on down to the Mecca. Yo, for a second, I thought that was Brick Savage. Yo, for a second, I thought that was Brick Savage because I saw the B and I saw Savage. I was like, yo, this nigga found you. But it's Brett Savage, so we're good.
What up, Brett? Bro, this is a turban, bro, man. Damn.
He ain't got no locks.
On my scalp.
He is bald. That man is bald. Do you hear me? He bald.
Hair don't look like this, bro. It's a turban that people go to.
Actually,
I go to
it does. When you start your locks and your hair is short, you got the baby dick syndrome until they keep growing.
Yeah, bro. Like I got that. I had hair, man. It went all the way.
You know what? Mo, close us out. Tim, close us out, Mo.
Cool, man. Wait, first of all, I want to shout y'all out because y'all didn't have to come on here. Even my boy Sideways Tim. Shout him out first. He stuck here the longest with Lala. Man, he was great. Wish him luck on his match that's coming up on the Blueprint. Hopefully he can come back with the title. If not, I'm gonna invite him back.
Turn the right way.
I'm gonna wrestle sideways now, just to piss you off. I'm gonna wrestle sideways.
You gotta tell the cameraman to turn the camera sideways for his match.
Watch to the right real quick, Tim. That's what they just said in the chat. Oh no, you gotta look. Hey, he's the right way now. Let's go. There you go.
Yeah, it's like a do-rag, yo. Man, but I want to thank y'all because y'all didn't have to come on here, show the podcast love, and give us our time to promote you. Y'all need to go check out, if you're in that area, the New Jersey area. I don't care if you from one side of New Jersey to the other side, travel your ass there to go see the Blueprint by Pro Wrestling R. You're going to miss a bang of a show if you do. You gotta go. You gotta go check it out. We've been promoting it for like 2 months.
Tell them where we at. We at the Mecca, baby. Let's freaking
go. 106 Virgin Avenue, Richfield Park, New Jersey. Doors is at 6:30 p.m. Bell time is at 7:30 p.m. If you would still like to sponsor your favorite wrestler, your favorite match, whichever you want to do, sponsorships are still available.
Don't worry, I got that graphic. Don't worry about that. Got you.
You have the Song Cry level, which is co-sponsor of a talent, business name and logo on digital flyers with social media shout out, 1 general admission ticket with early access to venue, takeover level 200, sole sponsor of one talent or sole sponsor of match, business name and logo on digital flyers with social media shout out, 2 general admissions with early access, the Renegade level, which is 350, sole sponsor of a match and sole sponsor of one talent, accompany sponsor talent to the ring, business name and logo on sponsorship graphic, 3 general admission tickets with early access to venue.
Y'all see the sponsorship tiers.
By the way, I've been sponsored by Sushi O Boys podcast. I forgot to say that. Shout out to them guys. I appreciate them massively. There is no limit. If you want to keep sponsoring whoever you want to sponsor, go on there. Look who's on there. Sponsor who you like. Support what you like. Have fun, man. And just support wrestling. Support independent wrestling, bro. Cash and Tim, y'all coming back next week? That's what Bud Crawford asked in the chats.
I don't care what Bud Crawford says. I don't like this guy. He's been a thorn. He's been a thorn in this stream, and I'm not here. If I'm coming back, it's because I want to come back, not because Bud Crawford wants me to come back. Bud Crawford. Bud Crawford.
Yeah, I'll be back.
If that is your real name, Bud Crawford.
Man, Bud Crawford is always a thorn in the side. Don't worry about it, Tim. He always like that.
He asked for the cash to borrow $1. He needed gas money. I don't know where the fuck he gonna get $1 gas at, but you know what? Trust the process.
That man can't even get a gallon for that. Can't even
Not no more.
Can't even get a half a gallon for that. But how you going? $1. That boy going up the street and car gonna die.
It's gonna start up and die.
But man, I appreciate y'all. I know it's getting late. Man, I appreciate y'all for joining the show. like I said, the Blueprint at the Mecca Pro Wrestling R. Check them out, man. Anything your last words y'all got to say before y'all dip up out of here?
Nah, man. Once you end the live, don't nobody leave, bro, because they're kind.
Which one am I doing?
Just end the live and like don't leave. Just say bye and end the live, nigga, and don't leave.
Oh my bad. See y'all next week or tomorrow. Shit, tomorrow. I forgot. Got to plug our show tomorrow. We do a sports show tomorrow. Me, Jay, and Eric will be back talking about the sports show. So kick it with us tomorrow around 9-ish if my job doesn't hold me longer. So this is your host, Mo Young. You got the rootless one, Lala. You got Killer Cash, and from the mean streets of Pittsburgh.
Lawyers for Pennsylvania. I know it's a 1 square mile town and try to put it on the freaking map. Get out of here. Let's send these.
We'll see y'all later.
The crowd home happy. Get them out of here.
We out.
Good luck. Good luck this weekend.
Yo, where did
Peace.
We run this podcast and shit. Venomous Smoke Podcast.
Yep, I would be the chocolate Liam Neeson, bro. I'll be real with you. You call me that. You in my career. I got a special set of skills. I'm gonna call Pops up. Pops, load up the van. That's all.
Oh God!
Pops, load up the van.
Black James Bond, Black Liam Neeson. Okay.
And then we know what Pops' answer gonna be. Where are we driving to?
Where we going?
No questions.
Where we
He's
going?
not asking no questions. He's not about to ask. What we doing? Why we load up the van? Load up the van. Where we going? I'm pissed. Who called me driver? The bloodline.
Go.
Yeah. Izzy is watching baseball right now. The Mets must have.
Hit Alonso, baby!
He must have did something great.
Hit Alonso, 3-run homer! Yeah!
He was making a lot of Bullet Club references a month ago, so you might get Bullet Club versus Bloodline, and it will be horrendous. I mean, you got all the members of the Bullet Club minus Omega and the Young Bucks. That meant the game. All right, Doc, you should have a pick by now, Doc.
He ain't going with fucking the Packers. Come on, man.
No, it's not sleep or meditate. You all right?
He sleep.
Stop.
No,
Stop.
He sleep. He sleep.
Stop.
He put his hood on so he could look like Darth Vader.
He sleep.
A quick fucking statement. And yes, the Giants ownership is absolute trash. Them motherfuckers have, you know how many times they've been to the fucking playoffs since their last Super Bowl win?
Jesus Christ. I don't know.
0?
1, 0, twice. Twice.
Twice. The year Plasko shot himself in the fucking leg, and the other one when they beat the fucking Vikings in the playoffs. It is a disgrace. It's disgusting. It fucking sucks. It's horrible. It should not happen. This is one of the great franchises in sports, and you're relegating me to watch this shit? Do you think I want to watch fucking Thursday? Mrs. V, do I want to watch the game on Thursday? Hell no! Hell no!
She ain't letting you watch that game on Thursday.
That Thanksgiving game should be moved. Nobody wants to see Tommy DeVito versus fucking Cooper Rush.
Do you think I'll eat my fucking turkey? I want to watch that garbage? I'd rather watch It's a Wonderful Life. I'd rather watch that Charlie Brown Christmas. They fucking suck. They suck. Fuck. Fuck. I'm done.
somebody's TV or that's Doc TV?
My TV's off.
Man, I don't have a TV on.
Hey, mine's.
That's Doc. Doc sleep.
Busted.
Yeah!
Yo, I think we got that one.
There you go. There you go.
Were you sleeping?
Oh yeah, he's sleeping.
Moving.
Boy, we gonna clip that one.
Boy, done. I told y'all I didn't have a leftover, so now it hit your boy now.